Hi yogis, welcome to Yoga at Home with Melissa. I'm really happy that you're here with me. In this session we're going to be doing Sun Salutations in order to welcome the summer season, to celebrate the summer solstice. So we'll be doing 3 different versions of Sun Salutations, 4 or 5 of each one. So you, as always, do what feels good, skip what doesn't work, and just try to have some fun. So we'll begin on our mats in child's pose, knees as wide as the mat, toes touch. You just sit gently back onto your heels. Allow your forehead to rest on the mat in front of you, arms heavy. Take a deep inhale and a loud sigh. And then gently closing your eyes and your lips, start to come into that Ujjayi breathing. Loud enough that you can hear the sound of the breath flowing slowly and deeply in and out of your nose. If you like to do a gentle rock with your head left to right to help stretch out the neck, feel free to go ahead and do that. And then start to press your hips back and reach your hands forward. Spreading the fingers wide, roll up hands and knees and press back, downward facing dog. Take a moment or two here to walk your dog, pressing down into the heel of one foot as you bend deeply into the opposite knee. Maybe you shake your head out a little bit. And then when you're ready, rise up to the balls of your feet. Gently rock your body forward into a high push-up, and then continue to press forward to stretch your wrists. And as you exhale, press back, down dog. Bring your feet together to touch and lift the right leg, bend the knee, reaching the kneecap to the ceiling. You could circle the ankle and spread the toes if you'd like. And then return that foot to the mat. Same thing, left side, lift it long, bend it, reach it high, circling, breathing. And then return that foot to the mat. Rise to the balls of your feet, bend your knees, take a moment to stretch your toes. Look at the space between your hands and step or walk to the front of your mat. Forward fold of your choice, ragdoll is mine. Opposite hand, opposite elbow. Swaying side to side if that feels good in your body. Calm breathing. And then release your hands to the mat. Heel toe your feet together to touch. And we'll stand, sweep the arms out and up. Right hand gently grabs the left wrist. As you root down, you rise up. Going over to the right, stretching both sides of your torso. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, back to center, switch sides, root down and reach up and go over to the left. Inhale. Exhale, back to center, release. Interlace your hands behind your back. Knuckles reach to the heels as the gaze and the heart lift up towards the sun. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale with a long spine, you fold forward all the way down. Nose to your knees, dropping your head. Take one last inhale here. And as you exhale, hands to the mat, halfway lift. Step it back, Chaturanga Dandasana. High to low push-up, upward facing dog and downward facing dog. Take a moment to just pedal it out. Stay connected to the breathing as we move our first set, Sun Salutation A. Rise to the balls of your feet, bend your knees, step, walk, or hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, rise, hands touch overhead, bend back. Come to center in swan dive, nose to knees. Halfway lift, Chaturanga Dandasana, high to low push-up, upward facing dog, downward facing dog, rise to the balls of the feet, bend the knees, step, walk, hop, front of your mat. Inhale, rise, hands touch, go back, center, and swan dive, nose to knees. Halfway lift, chaturanga dandasana, high to low push-up, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Rise to the balls of the feet, bend the knees, step, walk, hop in front of your mat. Inhale, rise, hands touch, go back, center, and swan dive, nose to knees. Halfway lift, chaturanga dandasana, high to low push-up, up dog, down dog. Rise to the balls of the feet, bend the knees, step, walk, hop, front of the mat. Inhale, rise, hands touch, go back, come to center, swan dive, nose to knees. Halfway lift, chaturanga, high to low push-up dog, down dog. One more of these. Rise to the balls of the feet, bend the knees, step, walk, float front of your mat. Inhale, rise, hands touch, go back, center, and swan dive, nose to knees. Halfway lift, chaturanga dandasana, high push-up, low push-up, upward facing dog, downward facing dog, child's pose. Knees wide, toes touch. Rest your glutes on your heels, forehead to the mat. You can keep your arms long in front of you. If you want a little shoulder stretch, you bring your arms outside of your legs. You decide what feels better. Take a deep inhale and a loud sigh. Ujjayi breathing. And we'll begin with the next set of Sun Salutations. Sun Salutation B. Begin to crawl your hands forward. Spread the fingers wide, roll up hands and knees, press back, downward facing dog. Rise to the balls of the feet, bend the knees, step, walk, or hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, rise, this time hands shoulder width distance apart. Squat low, chair, inhale. Exhale, fold, nose to knees. Halfway lift, chaturanga, high push-up, low push-up. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Right leg lifts, three-legged dog. Step that foot between your hands, flatten your back foot. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Go back, heart opens to the sun. Inhale. Exhale, come forward, hands to the mat. Continue exhaling as you come into your high to low push-up. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left leg lifts. Step it through. Warrior one on the left. Inhale, you rise. Go back, opening up. Exhale, come down. High to low push-up. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Rise to the balls of the feet. Bend the knees. Step, walk, hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, rise. Exhale, chair. Pause and inhale. Exhale, fold, nose to knees. Halfway lift, step it back. Chaturanga, high push-up, low push-up, up dog, down dog. Right leg lifts, step it through. Warrior one, inhale, rise, go back. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step it back, high to low push-up, up dog, down dog. Left leg lifts, step it through. Warrior one on the left. Inhale, rise and go back. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step it back, high to low push-up, up dog, down dog. Rise to the balls of the feet, bend the knees. Step, walk, hop, front of the mat. Inhale, rise. Exhale, chair, inhale. Exhale, fold, nose to knees. Halfway lift, step it back. Chaturanga, high push-up, low push-up. Up dog, down dog, right leg lifts. Step it through, warrior one. Inhale, rise, go back, open your heart to the sun. Exhale, come down. High to low, push up. Up dog, down dog. Left leg lifts, step it through. Warrior one, keep going, go back, open up. Exhale, to the mat, step it back, high to low, push up. Up dog, down dog. Rise to the balls of your feet, bend your knees, step walk, hop to the front of the mat. Inhale, rise. Exhale, chair, inhale. Exhale, fold, nose to knees. Halfway lift, step it back, chaturanga. High push up, low push up. Up dog, down dog, right leg lifts. Step it through, warrior one. Inhale, rise. Go back. Exhale, to the mat. Step it back, high to low push up. Up dog, down dog, left leg lifts. Step it through, warrior one. Inhale, rise, open up. Exhale, to the mat. Step it back, high to low. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. One more, yes you can. Rise to the balls of the feet, bend the knees. Step, walk, hop, front of the mat. Inhale, rise. Exhale, chair, inhale. Exhale, fold, nose to knees. Halfway lift, step it back. Chaturanga, this is it. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog, right leg lifts. Step it through, warrior one. Inhale, rise. Go back, open up. Exhale, to the mat. Step it back, high push up, low push up. Up dog, down dog. Left leg lifts, step it through. Warrior one, rise up. Sink down, but open up as you go back. Come to the mat. High push up, low push up dog, down dog, sweet child's pose. Deep inhale and loud sigh. Whew. Return to the Ujjayi breathing. Just taking a moment of rest, a moment to reconnect, celebrating the summer solstice. Feeling your inner fire light up. Our third and last sun salutation is my version of the Tibetan sun salutes. Pull your belly in, press your hips back and reach your hands forward. Fingers spread wide, roll up, hands and knees, press back, down dog. Take a moment or two, walk it out. Stay connected to your breathing. Rise to the balls of the feet, bend the knees. Step, walk, or hop to the front of your mat. This time you rise up, hands touch over your head, and you come down, touch your third eye in your heart. Fold, nose to your knees. Inhale, halfway lift. And as you exhale, you gently step back into a high push-up and pause. Drop your knees to the mat, your chest to the mat, and your chin. Bring your arms long in front of you, palms touch. Bend the elbows, hands behind your head, arms long. Hands next to your shoulders, and you lift up just into a little baby cobra. Inhale. And as you exhale, you press back, child's pose. Come onto your hands and your knees. Press back, downward facing dog. The right foot steps between your hands and the back knee drops to the mat. You rise up. Go way back, heart and palms open to the sun. Deep inhale. Exhale, come forward, frame your front foot. Touch your nose to your knee and straighten your legs as you stretch it out. And then step the left foot forward next to the right. Inhale, rise. Hands touch overhead, third eye into your heart. Fold, nose to knees. Halfway lift. Step back, gently, high push-up, knees, chest, chin to the mat, arms long, hands touch. Bend the elbows, hands behind your head, arms long, hands next to your shoulders, lift up, baby cobra, inhale, exhale, press back, child's pose. Hands and knees, down dog. Left foot steps, back knee to the mat. Inhale, rise up. Go back, feel the warmth of the sun. Inhale, exhale, come forward. Frame the foot, nose to the knee as you straighten and stretch. Step the right foot forward next to the left. That's one. Hands touch overhead, third eye into your heart as you fold, nose to knees. Halfway lift, step back, high push-up. Dropping your knees, your chest, and your chin. Arms long, hands touch, bend the elbows. Arms long, hands next to your shoulders, cobra, inhale. Exhale, child's pose. Hands and knees, down dog, right foot steps, back knee to the mat. Inhale, rise up and go back. Exhale, hands to the mat, nose to the knee, straighten, fold. Step the left foot forward, next to the right. Inhale, rise, hands touch. Third eye into your heart, fold, nose to knees. Halfway lift, step it back. High push-up, knees, chest, chin, arms long, hands touch. Bend the elbows, arms long, hands next to your shoulders, cobra, inhale. Exhale, child's pose. Hands and knees, down dog, left foot steps, back knee to the mat. Inhale, open up. Exhale, hands to the mat, straighten the legs, fold. Step the right foot forward next to the left. Inhale, rise, hands touch overhead, third eye into your heart, fold. Halfway lift, step it back, high push up, knees, chest, chin, arms long, hands touch, bend the elbows, arms long, hands next to your shoulders. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, child's. Hands and knees, down dog. Right foot steps between your hands, back knee flat. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, hands to the mat, nose to the knee, straighten your legs and fold. You're doing an excellent job. Keep going, rise up. Hands touch overhead, third eye into your heart, fold, nose to knees. Halfway lift, step it back. High push up, knees, chest, chin, arms long, hands touch, bend the elbows. Arms long, hands next to your shoulders. Cobra, inhale. Exhale, child's. Hands and knees, down dog. Left foot steps, back knee to the mat. Inhale, rise up and go back. Inhale. Exhale to the mat, straighten the leg and fold. Step the right foot forward next to the left. Inhale, rise. Hands touch, third eye into your heart, fold, nose to knees. Halfway lift, step it back, high push up. Knees, chest, chin, arms long, hands touch, bend the elbows. Arms long, cobra, inhale. Exhale, press it back, child's pose. Hands and knees, down dog. Right foot steps between your hands, back knee to the mat. Inhale, rise up and go back. Exhale, hands touch, straighten the leg, fold, nose to your knee. Step the left foot forward next to the right. Inhale, rise. Hands touch, third eye into your heart, fold. Halfway lift, step it back. High push up, knees, chest, chin, arms long, hands touch, bend the elbows, arms long. Hands next to your shoulders, roll up. Exhale, press back. Hands and knees, down dog, left foot steps, back knee to the mat. Inhale, rise up, go back, open up. Exhale, hands to the mat, straighten the leg and fold. Step the right foot next to the left. Inhale, rise, hands touch overhead, third eye into your heart, fold. We'll do one more, this is it, last one. Halfway lift, step it back, high push up. Drop your knees, your chest and your chin to the mat, arms long, hands touch. Bend the elbows, arms long, hands next to your shoulders, roll up, cobra. Exhale, child's pose. Hands and knees, down dog, right foot between your hands, back knee to the mat. Inhale, rise up, open up to possibility, open up to optimism. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, come forward, nose to the knee, straighten the leg and fold. Step the left foot forward next to the right. Inhale, rise, hands touch. Third eye into your heart, fold, nose to knees. Halfway lift, step it back, almost there, stay with it. High push-up, knees, chest, chin, arms long, hands touch, bend the elbows. Arms long, cobra, inhale. Exhale, child's pose. Hands and knees, down dog, left foot steps, back knee to the mat. Inhale, rise up, go back, open your heart, open your hands, take a deep inhale. Exhale, come forward, straighten the front leg, inhale. Exhale, step the right foot next to the left. Excellent job. Hands come on up. Over your head they touch. Pull it through into your third eye and into your heart. Close your eyes here. And take a deep inhale and a loud sigh. Feel the rhythm of your heart. Hear the sound of the Ujjayi breathing. Feel the heat of your inner fire, empowering you. Warming you, nurturing you. Feel your inner light shine as bright as the sun. Start to pick up your toes. Feel the four corners of the feet rooting into the mat. Drop your toes to the mat. Standing tall so you plant your roots and your crown is growing up towards the sun. Tall and proud and strong. Open your eyes. Find a place to rest your gaze. So for our balancing, we're going to do tree. You can take that right foot and place it anywhere that you would like on the inner left leg, avoiding the knee if possible. You could even do a kickstand if you'd like. You decide. Taking your time here. Core's engaged. Your center of gravity, your power spot here is completely engaged. And again, you're rooted firmly into your mat, but your crown is reaching up towards the sun. Feel free to stay just as you are. If you want to add a flow to this, we can swim our arms out and up. Hands touch overhead and you pull it through. Touch your third eye into your heart. Keep going. Inhale up. Third eye into the heart. Two more. Third eye into the heart. Last one. Third eye into the heart. Pause. Release. Give it a little shake. We'll do the same thing on the left side. So you can do a kickstand here if you'd like. Or you bring that foot anywhere you'd like on the inner right leg. Tuck through the pelvis, cores engaged, hands to prayer. Drishti is set. Calm, deep Ujjayi breathing. You're doing really good. Stay or swim your arms up. Hands touch overhead. Third eye into your heart. Three more. Third eye into your heart. Two more. Third eye into your heart. Last one. Third eye into your heart. Release. Give it a little shake. Swim your arms up. One last time. Hands touch. Third eye into your heart. Fold nose to your knees. Halfway lift. Step it back, nice and easy here. High push up. Drop your knees, your chest and your chin to the mat. Arms long, hands touch. Bend your elbows. Arms long, hands next to your shoulders. Cobra, inhale. Exhale, press back. Child's pose. Pause here for just a moment. And then come on up to your hands and your knees. Drop down to your forearms. So we're going to come into our low planks. You can keep the hands flat or interlace the fingers, you decide. You could keep the knees on the mat or you go ahead and straighten the legs. pressing the heels actively back as you pull the shoulders forward. Again, pull the belly up and in. Breath is calm and free here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Breathe here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop your hips, flatten your feet. Take a deep inhale. Whew. 2 more. Yes, you can. Come on up. Come on up. Knees on the mat is fine. Feel free to lift and lower them as often as you'd like. Calm, deep breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Stay with it. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop your hips, flatten your feet. Inhale. 1 last time. Don't even think about it. Just do it. Let's go. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yes, yes you can. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Almost there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. A little extra there. Inhale. Exhale, relax. 1 ear to the mat, arms long, palms up. Whew. Pick up a shoulder, roll it down your back. Pick up the opposite shoulder and roll that down your back. Close your eyes. Pick your head up and drop the other ear to the mat. Nice and gently here. Let's sigh together. Take a deep inhale. Returning to the Ujjayi breathing. Staying calm and focused. Keeping that inner fire stoked. Turn your chin to face the mat. Turn the palms of your hands down to face the mat. And when you're ready, lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Once you figure out what you're doing, remember to keep the chin tucked so the neck's parallel to the mat to help protect you. If this is working, you can lift the legs, but if there's pinching in the low back, you lower them. If all this is working, you can lift the arms. And in today's session, we're gonna swim. So swim your arms forward, thumbs up, pinkies down. And as you exhale, you swim back. You ready? Inhale front, exhale back. That's 1, inhale. Exhale 2, inhale. Exhale 3, inhale. Exhale 4, inhale. Exhale 5, inhale. Exhale 6, inhale. Exhale 7, inhale. Exhale 8, inhale. Exhale 9, inhale. Exhale 10, that's it. Turn the palms down. Reach the fingers to the back wall. If you want to interlace the fingers and reach the knuckles to the back wall, feel free. Deep inhale as you lengthen as long as you can. Inhale. Exhale, relax, drop everything to the mat. Really good job. Bend your knees, start to windshield wiper your legs side to side. Just a gentle release for the low back. And then let your legs go long. Turn your chin to face the mat, hands next to your shoulders, and you're going to slowly roll up. Another cobra pose. Inhale, exhale, press back, child's pose. Calm, deep Ujjayi breathing. Come on up to your hands and your knees, and then just find a seat on your mat, center of the mat. Take your time. sitting up as tall as you can, chest is lifted, feet are parallel, hands are parallel, and then you gently, slowly start to unroll, taking your time until you're laying flat down on your back. If there's something in your hair, I ask you to please take it out so you can get really comfortable. Take a moment here to wiggle around a little bit. Just get comfortable, whatever you need to do to get a little more comfortable. Feel free to go ahead, take a moment to do that. And then we enter our short Shavasana. So your arms are long at your sides, the palms of the hands face up towards the sun. The toes fall out to the sides. Your eyes and your lips gently close. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Fill your lungs all the way to the top and hold your breath. Hold it. Big sigh out of your mouth. Eyes and lips close once again. I invite you to inhale through your nose as I count. Inhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. Exhale slowly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do it again. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue this on your own a few more times. Staying calm and connected to this stillness you've just created. We're going to prepare for bridge pose, so you could keep your eyes closed or you can open your eyes, whatever feels comfortable. And then you bend your knees, plant your feet on the mat, hip width distance. If it works well in your body, the longest finger can touch the backs of the heels. If not, you skip it. And then slowly lift your hips and roll up, coming into your bridge pose. So the hips are lifted high. You can keep the arms long at your sides or scooch the shoulders and interlace the fingers, pressing down to lift up. Stay connected to that calm breath. Keep that inner fire burning. Breathing here. See if you can lift the hips a little bit higher. If the hands are interlaced, release them. And very gently, slowly unroll from the top of your spine all the way down to the hips. Excellent. So for today's session, we're going to do hip lifts. Press down into your feet, lift your hips as high as you can, squeeze your glutes, and then lower hips to the mat. Lift and lower, lift and lower. Keep going. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Keep going. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29,
30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, almost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, hold up. Scooch the shoulders and interlace the fingers if that feels good to you. Lift the heels if you'd like. If that doesn't work, you keep the heels on the mat. Lifting the right leg, toes point to the ceiling. And in this session, we're going to alternate. So drop the right foot, lift the left. Drop the left foot, lift the right. That's 3. Keep the hips high. 4, 5. If this doesn't work for you, you skip it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent job. Lift the hips as high as you can. Release the hands if they're interlaced. And slowly unroll one vertebrae at a time. Nice and gentle. Once the hips land, the heels land. And you can widen your feet as wide as the mat and knock your knees together, placing one hand on your belly and one hand on your heart. Or you come into Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet touch, knees open wide, close your eyes. A deep inhale through your nose and a loud sigh out of your mouth. Reconnect to the sound of the Ujjayi breathing. Feel the rise and fall of your belly. Link that to the beat of your heart. If your mind has wandered, please come back. You can use the counting, inhaling and exhaling for 5 if that helps you to stay focused. You could repeat a personal mantra if you'd like. My mantra suggestion for today's class is I am nourished, healed, and empowered by the rays of the sun. I am nourished, healed, and empowered by the rays of the sun. I am nourished, healed, and empowered by the rays of the sun. Allow your muscles to soften here. You're welcome to remain here in Supta Baddha Konasana for as long as you'd like. If you are ready to move on, gently open your eyes, hug your knees into your chest, and you can rock side to side. You could make little circles, one direction and then the other. And then drop your feet to the mat. Lift your hips and place your hands underneath your hips. Straighten your legs, press your heels up to the ceiling, and then lower the legs about 1/3 of the way. And we're going to do those 21 leg lifts. Dropping the legs 2 inches off the mat, and then lifting them back up. You can lift your head up off the mat if you'd like, or you keep the head resting. You could drop the legs to the 2 inches off the mat and then bend the knees to bring them back up if you'd like. You decide. Here we go. With breath, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yes you can, 10, 11, almost there, 12, 13, 14, 15 with breath, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, last one, 21, excellent. Hug your knees into your chest and you can rock side to side. Make circles with your knees, one direction and then the other. And then from here, we're going to rock and roll a couple times and come on up to a seat. We're going to do a double-legged pigeon. So bend your right knee so that your right shin is parallel to the front of the mat and your foot is flexed. And then stack that left shin on top of the right. Feet are stacked. If possible, allow that foot to hang slightly off of your thigh. But everyone's going to look a little bit different in this posture, and that's fine. We're all different, right? Sit up really tall, pull your belly in, take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, you gently fold forward, right? And maybe you reach your arms long in front of you. Maybe you come on down to your forearms. Wherever you are is fine, breathing here. If your mind has wandered, come back. Listen to the sound of the Ujjayi breathing. Repeating your mantra. And just be here in your body. And then slowly come on up. And then you're going to bring your right arm, or your left arm, out to the left, right onto the tips of your fingers, keeping both hips on the mat. Start to reach the right arm up and over, right? Pressing, if you'd like, the palm of the left hand into the mat as you press that right hip down into the mat. Reaching up and over, stretching out, keep breathing. Maybe you can even start to bend that left elbow to intensify the stretch on the right side body. Stay calm, connected, keep breathing. And then bring that right hand back down to the mat, and we're going to switch sides. So you bring the left shin on the mat, and then the right shin stacks on top. And again, everybody's going to look a little bit different, and that's good. Sitting up tall, take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, you fold forward. Maybe you can reach the arms long in front of you. Maybe you come on down to your forearms, dropping your head, pressing the sits bones equally into the mat. Keep breathing. Keeping your feet flexed.
gently coming on up to a seat. And then this time, it's the right arm that reaches long in front of you, beginning on the tips of your fingers, pressing the left hip into the mat. Reach that left arm up and over, stretching out. Keep breathing. If you'd like, flatten the right hand, pressing into the palm of that hand as you press down into your left hip, reaching. Maybe you start to bend into that right elbow. Calm, deep Ujjayi breathing here. You're doing really good. Take one more inhale. And as you exhale, gently come back to center. Uncross your legs. And bring your legs long in front of you. You could bounce them up and down if you'd like. Starting to point your toes towards your nose. Reach your arms up to the ceiling. Gaze up, get long. Inhale. And as you exhale, you fold forward with a long spine. Grab what you can. Pulling your belly in. Reaching your forehead to your toes. You inhale to lengthen. Exhale, drop the belly in the chest. Again, inhale, get long. Exhale, drop it as you soften. Last time, inhale to lengthen. Exhale to soften. Breathing here. And then gently release your feet. Bring your hands a few inches away from your hips. Fingers point towards your toes. Keep your toes touching and pointed here as you lift the hips up, pressing the bottoms of the feet towards the mat. If the neck's sensitive, keep the head lifted. Otherwise, drop the head. Lift as high as you can and breathe here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Lift higher. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent job. Drop the hips to the mat. Sit on the fingertips. Rolling back onto your elbows. Drop the head. Close your eyes. Keeping our inner fire burning here. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Stick out your tongue and roar. Again. One more time. Excellent job. Release your elbows and lay flat down on your back. Bring your arms out like a T. Bend your knees. Plant your feet on the mat. Widen your feet. Outside edges of the feet line up with the outside edges of the mat. And then I'd like you to just start to windshield wiper your knees side to side. Can you hear the Ujjayi breathing? Stay connected, stay in your practice. The next time the knees come to the right, just let them drop. Bring the right foot onto the left knee. You can turn your gaze to the left if you'd like. You could flip the palms of the hands up to face the ceiling if that felt good. Close your eyes and just breathe for a moment. If you'd like, you lift the left arm, reach it across, hands touch, and then you just beautifully glide that hand all the way back. If that felt really good and you want to do it again, feel free. Reach across and then gracefully glide it back. Turn your gaze back up. Remove the foot from the knee if it's there. Realign the hips, realign the feet, outside edges of the mat. And then again, allow your knees to windshield wipe side to side.
It should feel really good through your hips and your low back. And the next time the knees come to the left, you allow them to land. Only if it feels good in your body, you bring that left foot to the knee. And if it doesn't feel good, you remove it. It's not a big deal. Turn your gaze to the right. Calm, deep Ujjayi breathing here, staying connected. If you'd like, you lift the right arm, reach across, hands touch, and then you glide it back, opening up. If you'd like to do it a second time, feel free, bringing it across beautifully, gracefully. Gently remove the foot from the knee if it's there. Come back to center. Hug your knees into your chest. And you can rock side to side. Make those circles with your knees in one direction and then the other. And then pause for a moment of gratitude. Hug your knees into your chest. Think of one thing that you're grateful for in this moment. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, you find Shavasana. So you take a moment here and wiggle around. There's no rush to get comfortable. Right? Your arms are long at your sides, palms face up. You can wiggle your feet side to side and wiggle your hips, your shoulders, rock your head. If you like covering your eyes in Shavasana, feel free to go ahead and do that. Once you're completely settled, take a deep inhale through your nose, fill your lungs and hold your breath. Exhale through your mouth. Eyes and lips gently close as you soften your bones and your muscles. You allow your body to drop deeper into the mat. You allow your breath to slowly deepen. Stay connected to that warmth, to the heat of the inner fire. Allowing your inner light to illuminate the world just as the sun's rays illuminate the world. Bring your awareness to your toes, the balls of your feet, your arches and your heels, and all those tiny bones in your feet. Feel them relax. Your ankles relax. Your shins and your calves melt into the mat. Your knees are relaxed. Your thighs and your thigh bones sink. Feel your hips, your glutes, your pelvis, all of your internal organs sink. Feel your entire spinal column slowly, one vertebrae at a time, melt into the earth. All the way up your spine. Your shoulders and your angel bones relax. Your ribs and your lungs relax. Your heart is at rest, quietly beating in your chest. All of the muscles in your back melt. Biceps, triceps, elbows, forearms, wrists, all 10 fingers, those tiny bones in your hands, even your fingernails relax. Your neck is relaxed, your chin, jaw, teeth, tongue, lips relax. Ears, cheeks, and nose relax. Eyes, eyeballs, eyelids, and eyebrows relax. Forehead, scalp, and brain. Your entire body is relaxed. invite you to remain right as you are in Shavasana for the next few moments, longer if you can. We meditate on that wondrous spirit of the divine solar light, which shines in every dimension of life. May that light inspire and guide our inner vision. Let us honor the unity of divine spirit that pervades all realms of existence, the earth, the atmosphere, and the heavens. May that most brilliant divine light protect us, sustain us, and illuminate our consciousness, that we may realize our inherent goodness, our inborn divinity, and our unity with all that is. By this knowledge, may our actions be inspired. Remember, your inner light illuminates the world, just as the sun lights up the earth. When you're ready, you can slowly start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. If it feels good, you could reach your arms over your head and point your toes, stretch out. Hug your knees into your chest and roll over to a side. And when you're ready, very gently and slowly, come on up to a seat. Bring your hands to your heart, and we seal the session with one long Om. Take a deep inhale. Bring your thumbs to your forehead. The light and truth in me honors and sees the light and truth in you. Namaste. Thanks for joining me for this session of Sun Salutations. If you like the class, please don't forget to hit subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment, suggestion. I'm always open. Thanks again. I'll see you next time. Namaste.